to go down. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Takes it at center. Shot! Oh, what a save on her part. That thing was sizzling. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Switzerland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Into the offensive end now. Quick shot! Oh, it kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Fires it! Takes the shot right to the front of the jersey. Stolders won it off the faceoff. She takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Comes up with the steal. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Green. Lead pass ahead. Oh, what a save. She keeps it out.
I don't even know how it stayed out, James. Everyone always says your goaltender has to steal one. And I'll tell you what, she just stole a goal back from her opponent.
And partner, listen to this place right now. It's getting loud once again.
Oh, it's incredible. And you know that the goaltender, she's feeling it. And she's feeling it after that last save because the fans are appreciative of a competitor. And that's exactly what she is. And she's on full display tonight. Opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Handles the puck at the point. Snaps it on net. And that's off target as it hits a body. Great reach with the stick by Lehman. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Works it across to Robinson. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Team USA's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Too many bodies in the way. And now it's over to Stolder. She handles the pass. And then got cut up in traffic and goes off the stick. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Goalie with a stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Baker's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Team Switzerland's got possession here in their own end. From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Reiner.
Torres is almost back in the play.
Team Switzerland's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Stop the scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find the way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. That's a great goal, James. She's in that low zone slot area. She doesn't have much room at all. That quick flip of the wrist and the puck's in the net. Natural goal scorer.
Team USA still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Mueller's won possession. Team Switzerland's got it along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Scores off the rebound. She was right there and pounced on it.
They don't always ask how it goes in, James, but I really like this one as she's tracking the puck all the way from the shooter. And then when the rebound pops out, she's driving the middle of the ice to find it, gets her stick on it, and buries it.
Switzerland's put themselves on the board, and we got a one-goal game.
Well, they certainly feel a lot better right now, James, than they did at the beginning of the game where they got into a multiple-goal deficit. But they pushed, they've had good habits, and they find themselves within one.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck grab. They've got an on-man rush. Can't get the shot off as she runs out of real estate on the play. That's it. She scores.
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. USA's won the faceoff at center. Collins plays it against the boards. Snaps one here in the slot. And a great save.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch and alter the momentum, but her team needs to do a better job of shoring up that slot area. Those point-blank saves are tough to come by.
They fight for it along the boards. Switzerland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Turner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they win possession. Team Switzerland's gained possession along the boards. Passes it over. And there's a shot. Makes the save. Collins plays it now. And it's a quick pass to Cook. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The setters will glide into the dot. Team Switzerland's won the draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dumps it in. USA's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Cook. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Collins. Takes the puck. She scores! Right on point. Wow!
That's just an incredible shot, James, that sends the water bottle flying. I mean, it gets air. Goaltenders work on tracking the puck all the time in practice. They also work with screens, and the default is drop to the butterfly position. Make yourself as big as possible. That's what she does here because she can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one beats her.
Team USA's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
USA's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And the puck's kicked free. Quinek's got it in the defensive end. Switzerland's on the attack. Great cross-ice pass. Blocked in traffic.
Torres is really struggling out there right now, James. You can tell that something is off. She just doesn't look right.
Big-time stop. Mauer's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Torres needs to find a way to get to the bench, James. She's hurt, and she needs to find a way so she can reset, refocus, get some water, take a breath, and maybe be assessed by the trainer.
USA's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Team Switzerland's got the win off that draw. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Oh, and she catches that one with the glove. She was on it. Getting into the later stages of this period, Team USA's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Baker's won the faceoff. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Scrum along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Switzerland's got the puck in the defensive end. Kristen's got it along the wing. Here's a shot, and she turns that one aside. Directs it on over to Baker. Grabs the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. She handles the feed. Plays the puck up ahead. Excellent stick work on the play. On the attack along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Turner's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Inside the final minute of the first here. Looking to set up offensively. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. And she shakes off a check. Back to the point it goes. Oh, she came in clutch just in time. Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Switzerland's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by one. If they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
And now it's grabbed by Hill. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Switzerland's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it across. Tremendous save in goal as she uses all of her stick to deny them. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Team Switzerland's moving it up the ice. Slides the puck over. Great pass off the boards. Fires it on net. Routine glove stop by Maurer. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Team USA's won the draw. And that doesn't reach the net. Big time stop there. USA's got it now. Scores! She picks up the loose change and puts it home.
I love this goal, James. Just having a knack for the net and being relentless on the puck. And you take the original shot, no one can stop you, and you're the first player to get your stick on the puck and bury it home. That's a great play by her.
Team USA's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Hall's got it on the offensive end. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
They always say goaltenders have something special about them, and you have to want to be in that position to stand in front of a shot like this. She does it, and she makes the save.
Team USA's got the puck behind the net. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. That's picked up by the D. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Glove save as she gets just enough of it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. USA's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Campbell's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, what a glove save! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. USA's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Adams wins the draw, and they'll go to work here in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Turns it away on the slot shot. Lets it go for the back end. Oh, she denies them again!
She makes 2 incredible saves, and she's dialed in, showing her athleticism on those 2 stops.
And she makes the save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Evans has the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save on her part.
Well, that's a secondary effort, James, and if you don't have the will to compete for that puck, it's in the back of your net. Oh, I want to have another look at that save, James. I mean, she was absolutely incredible. Found that puck exactly where she needed to be. Got there at the right moment, but it was all desperation. When you have that level of compete, you can't teach it. It's an intangible.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Adams has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Team Switzerland's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Oh, and she was dialed in on that play!
Turner's able to handle that puck.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal! Switzerland's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Hill. Looks to set up at the point now. And a great save! Taken by Marty. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Scrum along the wall. And it's kicked away. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Scores!
Well, she drops to the butterfly as a default position, really recognizing that she doesn't know where the puck is. So taking away as much net as possible here, James. You see goalies work on it all the time in practice. Unfortunately, this one just beats her because she can't track it in time.
USA's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Wow, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Team USA's through center and now in the offensive end. From the neutral zone now. Moves it to Cook. Here's a chance. Answers the call with a big save. Unleashes a cannon. And she makes another save. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And it's picked up by the defense. And the D's got it here. Team USA's got it in their own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, she got a piece of it to keep it out. Kristen's lugging the puck. Team Switzerland's moving it into the offensive end. That's blocked by Turner. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Team USA's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Takes the pass. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Team Switzerland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that's poked away. USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hall's got it against the boards. Oh, a clutch save! Mauer's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Late goings of this period. Team USA's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. USA's won the draw inside the offensive. Scores! She does it again! What a night!
Well, that's a magical night, the ones you kind of dream of. A number of goals going in, James. The game plan, get her the puck. She's in that prime scoring area, gets it on the backhand, corrals it nicely, and has the ability to get that bottom hand real strong on it. Goaltender can't read it.
Team USA's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Here's a short pass to Walker. And a smart read as she gets in front of that by poking it away.
Moore's made a nice save there, and that's exactly what she needs to do to create some confidence and momentum as a team moves forward in this game. But as a collective unit, they just need to be better in all three zones if they want to get back in it.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Team USA's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Team Switzerland's won the draw in the neutral zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Green's going to serve a pair for interference. Team Switzerland's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shooting you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Sends it to the middle. A blast! And that one flies over the net.
You can go games without getting to the slot. She gets a great chance here on net and misses. The tender doesn't even have to make a save.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Pinned up along the boards. Switzerland's looking to break out. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck clears the zone. Team Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Quinek's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Trying to clear. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this is my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on that shot. Collins plays the puck. Sends the pass over. There's the save. Switzerland's got possession of the puck. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Steps inside. Shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Turner's able to control that rebound, James. I mean, that
Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Switzerland's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
The two-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need two players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Spectacular save on the play. USA's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great save! Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Stalder. Centering pass! And she denies that opportunity. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Puck sent over to right. Looks to pass it to Evans. Team Switzerland's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Nice poke check. Picks up the puck. Flores has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the feed in front, and that chance is blocked. Through center along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, and she makes the save, and that really packed a punch. Ingold's going to play it to the corner. USA's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Steps in front of the shot. Passes it over. Takes that pass back at the point. Dishes it off. Great shot from the slot. Huge save. Oh, how did she keep it out?
I have no idea, James. She was out of the net, but her eyes were tracking that puck every step of the way, and the last-ditch effort gets it done.
And these fans still buzzing about that save a few moments ago. Look, they're getting on their feet here now.
They're getting on their feet because of that save she made. I mean, it was absolutely incredible, the desperation, the athleticism she showed within it. But now it's about recognizing her, and you know that she's got a little swagger right now, and I expect her to be dialed in all game because of the acknowledgement the fan base is giving her.
Team USA's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Baker's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. Big-time stop there. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, what a save in front.
Turner's able to make this incredible save by getting to the top of her crease. She's extremely aggressive, and she makes a huge save. Shooter's in the slot area, and she finds a way to keep it out of the net.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and...
Oh, she stopped it wide!
Oh, she's in it to win it, James, and she makes a desperation save to keep her team alive.
Taken along the wall by Quinnett. Oh, she comes up with the glove save.
Well, this save has compete written all over it, and we're going to see it again. It's a level of desperation and urgency that you don't get from just working with a goaltending coach. You got to find a way to be in the game, dialed in to be able to make that kind of save.
USA's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances. they lead it late in this third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Team Switzerland's got it now. Team USA's got the puck along the boards. USA's got it in their own zone. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, when you're the last line of defense, you got to do anything and everything to keep the puck out of your net, and that's exactly what she does. The shooter has point.
She scores! What an effort on her part!
Yeah, this is fantastic, James. This is not taking no for an answer. She drives the net on the original shot and then just sticks with it and buries her own rebound home. That's fantastic. That's just a great deceptive shot, James. She's got her head up and she sees the 5-hole open. A slight pause before the delivery keeps it open and she buries it home.
Switzerland's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Strong defensive effort. Puck moved over to... Dandy. USA's looking to break out of their own end. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. They've got numbers here. In close.
But there's not much room for the shooter to move in, and she recognizes it, and she gets right out, makes herself as big as possible, and makes the save.
Team USA's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Team Switzerland's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop on the play!
Well, you can tell that she's got will and compete because she's got a battle to find this puck. Her sightlines get taken away for a moment, but she tracks accordingly and makes the save.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Faceoff gets it up, they'll want possession. Well, they have a numerical advantage with the goaltender out, and it's all about numbers now, James. It's about outnumbering your opponent all over the ice, finding the seams, and then really pressing and being urgent in and around the paint.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Baker's gained possession inside the neutral zone. USA's got the puck against the boards. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Up along the wing. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Walker. Gaining momentum up along the side. For the win! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Stollers won the faceoff here in the defensive zone. Team Switzerland's on the attack. A critical draw here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And she turns that one aside. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Turned aside with the glove by Turner. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Team Switzerland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. USA's taking possession in their own end. Sends it over to Walker. Quick pass across to Collins. Team USA's got it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Green. Now a quick pass to Hill. Big time stop. Switzerland's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Under a minute left in overtime. A chance for the win. Amazing save. How did it stay out?
I have no idea, James. We know she's athletic, but the desperation along with the athleticism is the only thing that makes that save. Well, I thought I saw the goal light go on, James, but it did not. Why? Because she was able to get onto that puck right away. I mean, a sense of urgency, instincts, athleticism, you name it all, she had it. But most importantly, the battle and the compete to stop that puck.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Bakers won a big draw in their own end.
Turner's last save was absolutely incredible. I mean, she's bent, but she didn't break. I mean, the weathering the storm, that's critical for any goaltender. It's not how many you make, it's the timeliness of them.
Moves it quickly over to Stewart. Here's a chance! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop! Handles the puck. And now it's to Stolder. Switzerland's got the puck along the wall. Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. USA's gained the line and into the zone. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Puts it on net. And will play on as it goes off the outside of the post. And there's the horn. This has been a fun one tonight. Still no winner to pick, so we'll take it to a shootout next. First shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. And she turns that one aside.
Well, she's in it to win it. She embraces the pressure in their shootout, and she makes the save.
Stolder's ready to rock here in this shootout. And she turns that one aside in the shootout.
Well, she looks so big and athletic in the crease, and she didn't give much room at all there, and she negates the shot.
Oh, I thought she had it, but couldn't convert.
Tough to not capitalize on that one. She pressure situation, but what she would have done to the opposing team is put them in a situation where they had to score.
She scores! What a shot!
Well, anytime you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you want to outweight them, and that's exactly what happens here, and the quick release shot beats the goalie clean.
What a night! What a game! James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.